Simon's Universal Music. Here I am with Scotti from Strange Scene. We're going to talk about music, and here we are. Scotti, it's really nice to see you.
Yeah, yes, at last, mate. We've been like ships in the night, haven't we, mate?
Mate, I tell you, it's a busy life, man.
Mate, well, I was gonna say that because I've just had a little baby, mate. So life is a little bit hectic at the minute, mate.
Hectic, very hectic.
Oh, good, mate. Yeah, I can't beat it, mate.
What's the plan? Where's it all going?
Well, the plan is just before lockdown, we was in the middle of a UK headline tour, and I think we played Manchester. Where did we play? Manchester, I think. We got Leeds in there. I think we got Sunderland. I think we're getting Sheffield, and I think the last gig we had was with Sean Ryder.
Oh, good.
We did it. That was our last gig. And
no way.
And then boom, it just all halted. Everything was up in the air, sort of thing. So nobody knew what was going on. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't know. After about, I don't know how long it's been. It's been 16, 17 months, hasn't it? Something.
Mate, too long.
So it sort of feels like everything's getting back to normal, at least. Like everyone's having this double vaccination thing, and that seems that, it seems to be working. You know what I mean? And
yeah, it does. Everyone's been double jabbed, and everything's moving forward.
I've got Leeds Fest on in the background.
Yeah.
And to be fair, even just watching that is mega. You know what I mean? It's good to see like people are back, and even the bands. You know what I mean? Watching like the bands live. Like it's crazy how much you miss it. You know what I mean? Even watching it. We've got a new single coming out, called Terror. It's on our EP, but we've got a video. We just done the video. Brilliant and Spar.
Yeah.
We just did a bit of filming in there.
Good.
Gonna do a bit more filming here and there, and then that's going to be out probably next 4 weeks, I think. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know if you want to give that a plug on your channel or
yeah,
whatever.
Sure, we will.
But we will. And I was saying, gig wise, we're going to be probably 2022 now. Now everything's a bit more back to normal. We've got like a UK headline tour ready to go. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But we need to get your way. We need to come up like your end, don't we, and get a gig there.
Mate, absolutely.
The closest we were going to play is in Middlesbrough West Gaff Social Club.
Right.
We were going to play there last year, but yeah, we'll get somewhere a little bit closer to you.
Yeah.
And we need to get to Scotland. We've never played Scotland before, so.
Right, you want to get somewhere like the King Tuts.
Yeah, there. Although, to be fair, we nearly got on at the Barrowlands. That's.
Good.
It was. I think it was a night called Resurrection. They were going to have it there, so that would have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I've not been there, but obviously that
is an old school proper venue. But King Tuts in it. But we need to get up. I love like. People in Scotland are mega for gigs. You know what I mean? Do you remember I always watched Tea in the Park, and they were like, them gigs look better than any like in England. You know what I mean? They know how to have it,
mate. So. Well, do you know what? Absolutely, and I think Scotland has. When you look at Britain, right, Scotti, yeah. When you look at, obviously, forget us for a second. Wales. I don't think you really see it. Ireland is Ireland. But Scotland has something within music, with the venues and the people and the fans.
Class,
the fans in Scotland want it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I'm not just saying that because I live close to Scotland now,
no.
right? But the impression that you get from
they love it.
The fans,
they've got like tribal passion, haven't they? You know what I mean? Music, I love them. I don't know if it's because we're Northerners as well, so we might get it a bit more, but. Yeah, they have. I can imagine they have it. I mean, I've done gigs in London, and it's a bit like they're a bit more relaxed down there. It's a bit, and then you more further you get north, the more crazy it gets. So I think that's why I want to go to Scotland because I'll be off it.
But saying that, Scotti, if you're gonna do a gig in London, that's probably the place where the ice is gonna get smashed, and you're gonna get your deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, I mean, there is something about London though. Don't take London away. There is something about that place. When you go there, it feels different. It feels proper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I I actually nearly lived down there, but it would have broke me, man. It's a fucking crazy world down there,
mate. It is.
Yeah, whoever lives down there, fucking peace and love to them and all. Cause I can't fucking do it, man. It's me. But it's beautiful just to go down.
It's one of the best cities in the world.
Yeah, I agree there, mate. It's something. And it is, even when you do a gig, actually, it's a full place, London, and it like the rafters, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but, yeah. We're definitely going to be down London on the tour, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to. Well, when it's 2022, mate, we'll bang it up and have to.
I mean, I love talking about different places and I don't think, Scotty, it's something. It's a small subject I've talked about. But when I talk to yourself about this subject, I really love it, because I really love it for the fact of when you look at different parts of the country,
of course, man,
of like how the fans and how the people are, you know, who's more wild than another.
Yeah, of course, you know? I think, like, you know, I was even thinking, like, I think we've been locked down and all that, and not been gigging. I mean, I've been gigging to a blank wall. You know what I mean? It's been fucking depressing as fuck. But then I thought, what do I miss about it the most? And you think you miss like the people you meet and like the night, and you never meet better people, you know, on a night. Like it's very hard to like if you go on a normal night out, you might meet the odd person, it's have a laugh. Sure. When you go like a proper gig night, it's like, I don't know, it's like the best night, you know what I mean? You can't beat it. So I thought that's what I've missed the most. It might even not even be doing the gig itself. It's like just being in a different town or city and meeting the best people ever. You know?
Well, and I have to tell you this because this is really important, especially to myself and the way that things in my life are now.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, Scotty. The majority of my life, I've lived south of Birmingham, right? And all the gigs I've been to, pretty much to see, has been Birmingham. Okay.
Yeah. What's it like in Birmingham? What's
It's all right, man. It's good. It's good.
It's good.
I mean, I have to say that because that's where I used to go, and that's where I'm from. So music venues, you've got the Academy, you've got the Institute, you've got the NEC, you've got the NIA, you've got a lot. You've got a lot, and a lot of people there, and a lot of different scenes, you know, because it's a big city with lots of different people. But is DC nah? Yes, it is. Do bands like Ocean Colour Scene play a part in that? Yes, they do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know.
Do they play there or not? I don't know. I never see gigs in Birmingham. It's like just such a... But that's the thing. I think when you do look at these places, I think it is your steady works, your Leeds, your Manchesters. It's the same places, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where the live... I mean, live music is the best, you know what I mean? But
it is, but until you get on the road and start playing all these different places, you work out and you see your audience and see what people are like.
That is true. I mean, like, there's some places. I mean, I think as a band, I mean, my advice to bands is get to Manchester, gig the arse off it there, and you know, get because I think if you make London, I think if you Leeds, you know, these big cities, gig the arse off just one place. And if you make it sort of in a city, I think if you cracked it on you, because the word of mouth from that is crazy, isn't it? Because I mean, we don't play Scarborough really anymore.
No,
I mean it's coming. To be fair, when we do play Scarborough, they go off like no other. You know, it's a fucking mint gig. But I mean, we don't. He's not. I mean, I'll do one a year, but it's better playing cities. It's just the vibe. It's like mint.
Yeah,
we'll be back. We'll be back then. Them places next year anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot. When you look at the route, you can look at the route, right, of the event of the cities you need to play. You got London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, and then you're talking about going into Scotland, right?
Yeah.
But if you can crack your London, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle,
you're aware.
Then you know, can you think of anywhere else? Even Nottingham.
Yeah, Nottingham. True. Any city really. Even if we're from Scarborough, so we could either choose Leeds or whatever. But you just got.
That's important.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's good to see there's some bands coming out. I mean, Scarborough's like got this really underground garagey scene going on in a minute, and some bands coming out, kid. It's like the first time
Sure.
I think ever. It really does feel proper. Oh, it's like the music scene in Scott's mega now, mate. Can actually finally say it. Needs to come to Scarborough and check it.
Mate, do you know what? There's another part of the country that we haven't really talked about, but you know what? If you get playing down there, that's a good way to get fans, man. And that's Cornwall.
Cornwall, yeah.
You know,
well,
places like Newquay.
Yeah,
you get in a place down there, man. In a good, obviously, you know, time period, summer, let's say.
That's it. I mean,
it's going to be good.
Well, Cornwall and your Brightons, I think that's another good place to.
Yeah. You know, it is, mate. Brighton.
Yeah. Brighton. I know. There's a few on our bucket list to do. I think it's Scotland. I think Brighton. Even Essex. I've never done the Essex area. You know what I mean? There's a few to do, but be good. I mean, to be fair, I can't remember. I don't even know if we played Newcastle. I mean, that's mental, isn't it?
Absolutely.
We're definitely getting up there, mate. We've got to do Newcastle.
I can tell you one thing in like my favour, and obviously doing the project that I've got, Scotty, and this part from where I've been to where I am now, living in this part of the country. If I can promote this part of the country, then that's the deal, because it's a huge part of the country where there's a lot of people that, you know, would expect to get onto it, sort of thing.
Of course, mate.
You know, and it's like wildfire. You give it a poke, mate, and it's going to go up in flames.
Well, that's it. I think the music scene, the guitar music scene, I think it's getting that way, mate. It's fucking, just feel it rising from the ashes, mate.
Yeah.
I think the last time it was good was, I mean, when it was bouncing, was like, it felt like 2006, 2007, and it has sort of, I mean, I think the biggest guitar band that came out from 2010, 2020 in my house was the DMAs. I think they're the only one, and I'm just like, I mean, there's the Blossoms and all that lot, and they're all cool, but I think they were the only one that really shone, you know.
I like the DMAs.
It felt like it felt like it was like 50, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Let's hope things change, mate.
Mate, absolutely. I mean, you know, when you look back at, like, you know, the 2004, let's say, 2004 to like 2011, right?
Yeah, it was insane.
Major impact, major serious impact.
Like my CD pile was like, I could be probably nearly as high as this room if I piled it on top of my CD collection. It was nuts, man.
I have to turn my camera and you can see the whole lot. Believe me, it's there.
Yeah. Are you into your CDs still? Yeah.
Mate, I still buy CDs.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, this is a bit of a plug. We're going to be releasing a vinyl soon, so.
Okay, good.
An album, a proper album vinyl, yeah. So.
Mate, that's really good.
Guess what else we're going to release? Cassettes as well. They're a bit like
coming back.
You know, it was the guys who were getting the vinyls. Oh, we do cassettes now, and I thought, why not? You know what I mean? Let's get some cassettes. Don't think anyone has a cassette player anymore, you know. Well, I'll send you a tape, mate. And if you want a vinyl, you'll have to buy them.
Mate, I understand that.
Yeah. Tapes, mate. We can knock them out free, I reckon. They're cheap enough. You know what I mean? But it's quite quirky. I like it. Man, you know what I mean? I'm actually going to buy a fucking tape player. You know, just to have that nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, I think the vinyl thing is like probably bigger than a lot bigger than the CD thing now. I mean, like yourself, you do keep CDs, don't you? But I think the vinyl market is actually quite decent. You know what I mean?
It is.
So, and to be fair, I've started to like get into vinyls a little bit. There's something magical about them. So I thought, let's get us on vinyl. You know, it's about time.
Yeah. I suppose it comes down to what you can afford and what how.
Oh yeah, man, they're not cheap, man.
They're not cheap.
Because any band who's like, oh yeah, gonna get some vinyls, and if you see a band like who've knocked out 1,000 vinyls, that must have cost them. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even if you signed or whatever, I don't know if they can put that much up. You know, I don't know. It's like there is a nostalgia thing of it. You know what I mean? I think they sell better than anything else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think it's good to have in your little record collection. You know what I mean? If you've got a nice vinyl collection. I don't know. I think your vinyl collection is probably the most precious collection you can have.
Mate, it is, because I'll tell you what, you get it on vinyl. This is the other thing, I suppose, for people. When you get your vinyl, right, you look at it and it looks rather nice and you think, I've got it on vinyl. But do people play it?
Yeah.
They just sit. Mate, my mate down in Birmingham, Mark, yeah, he goes to me, I've brought this record and I brought that record, and I'm just like, oh yeah, good. But he never play him. No. He's just got them.
Adidas trainers, mate. I know people who buy Adidas trainers, keep them in the box and just pile them up and never wear them.
Crazy,
and then you go around to their house, oh, I've got some new Adidas trainers. And they're like, no, but I don't wear them, I don't want to muck them up. Like, what's the point? But
mate, that's actually bonkers.
It's like collection, isn't
it? The thing with about all of that, and I'm sure you know this as well, a lot of people setting out now are very independent. There's no record companies, so bands are setting up themselves where they're trying to sell themselves, because that's how they're getting out.
Yeah, it's good
to sell themselves,
Yeah, I mean, the internet is, I don't know, it's a massive. I mean, in the olden days, what you had to do is go around record companies, didn't you, with your CD or whatever, or get word of mouth. Now it's I know it's probably a lot easier, but a lot harder as well. In a way, I think it's catch-22. I think with the internet, mate. Now, but there's a lot of bands coming through, mate. It's good to see.
There is a lot. There is a hell of a lot out there. And obviously it comes down to word of mouth. It comes down to obviously, getting out and playing. Just play. Keep writing. Gotta write so much. You gotta write all the time.
Well, that's it. You can't just bring an album out and then just stop. You know what I mean? If you're doing it, so you can bring it out. You got to keep it going. I remember when Oasis came out, and that's why they were so big. I think. What it's like they had definitely maybe then they had the What's the Story, Morning Glory, and then they had. Is it BA now? And then they brought a B-side album out, and it was just nuts. One is must have been 100 songs in like 3 or whatever 4 years or whatever. That's the sort of level. If you're going to be big, I think that's where you got to be at, innit? I think we were very lucky to be around when we were around, because it was like a magical time. The 90s and the early 2000s, the bands that came out then for us, nothing will ever touch them. I'm just watching Leeds Fest now. And it's like Corrupt FM, you know what I mean? It's like grime, it's like, I don't know. It's just gone so different, you know what I mean? Well, it's all good in a way, isn't it?
It is, mate. It is. I mean,
the guitar music thing, I don't know. I think it's not as big as it used to be, as it's sad. I hope it comes back round, but I don't know.
It will. It will.
Yeah, everything does, man. You know what I mean? The 60s came back sort of in the 90s, didn't it? The 90s.
Yeah.
If the 90s stuff really come back, I think it's ready. It'll come back another time properly. I think, you know what I mean. It's gagging for it, isn't it?
It's just through the generations and how you're brought up, I suppose. I mean, having parents that put it into your life, let's say,
of course, man,
and family and things like that.
Well, my dad was into Elvis. So that was was like full. I loved it though. To be fair, Elvis, I can listen to Elvis quite easily, man.
Mate, absolutely. Cool. Yeah. I mean,
I'm definitely looking forward to that. There's the Oasis Nebworth thing as well coming out. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That'll be days.
It will be.
I know. I keep seeing all these documentaries coming out now, which is pretty cool. But there's another one. I'd say I watched. There was one about the Wu-Tang Clan, mate, and that was brilliant, mate. It's definitely worth a watch, because those guys came from literally nothing. You know what I mean? They were proper street guys and made it absolutely huge. But definitely watch that one. I was absolutely shocked with that one.
Yeah.
But get on that one.
The thing with all of these kind of programs, with all these kind of documentary films and everything that's happening with that, I mean, obviously with the Beatles, Let It Be one coming out, obviously at the end of the year, they are just amazing to watch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
it makes you feel good.
Yeah, and it's like the story properly told, cause sometimes you just know bits about it, but when they bring it out and it's told, it's made by the band as well.
Yeah.
Every band should be doing this. I'd watch them all, man. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to because Leeds Fest is on, mate. I'm just Are we? Should we chat another time or something? Or
mate, absolutely. That's pretty cool, man. And we can obviously chat a lot about stuff.
Of course we can, mate. Like any time now. Now I'm figuring out how to use Zoom.
Yes. Yeah.
We're all good. This is and like I said, we've got a little plug. So we've got our new single, Terror, coming out. It's looking maybe the back end of September. So everyone keep an eye out for that. Anyway, so take it easy, mate.
See you later, Scotty.
Peace and love, man.
See you, man.
See you later.
Bye.